Hi, Brad Heath here with Horse Trailer Post. I am one of the original founders of the company. Nice to meet you face to face, or face to camera, I should say. So I just wanted to speak to you for a moment. You are at this screen that reads purchase request received. You're almost ready to send out to sellers, fund your account. Holy cow, why do these guys want my money, right? We don't want your money. It's your money. It's not ours. So there's the purpose behind funding your account is we want to attract as many sellers for you as possible. I don't know if you've ever sold anything, but the last thing that a seller wants is to make a deal with someone and then find out, well, let me talk to my husband or my wife, and oh, let me see if I can get the money to pay for it, and we have empty pockets. So we want to qualify you as a buyer for the seller and make sure that you are ready to purchase. We certainly don't want to waste your time nor the seller's time. So obviously, the more money that you can put into your account, at least something in good faith to show the seller, hey, I am serious about making a purchase. I'm so serious that I've written a check out of my pocketbook and here's my money. So we're sort of dangling those funds, if you will, in front of the sellers. Now the sellers will be able to see how much money that you have placed in your Horse Trailer Post platform. And if you really want to excite a seller, just show them a lot of money. Okay, that's the way to get it done. Now, what this is sort of this is an escrow service that we offer. And if you've ever purchased a home or anything like that, oftentimes at closing, the attorney will collect funds. It goes into escrow. Once you finalize your deal, with the buyer or the seller, then the attorney will release those funds appropriately. Of course, if the deal goes south, the funds are returned back to the owner because it's an escrow account. No different in the way that this is operating here. This is an escrow. So what would happen is you would just click on fund your account. Let's see, and it's the same thing as writing a check. It's the information that's right on the front of your check. In fact, here's a copy of one of our company checks. You'll see our company name is Horse Trailer Experts Inc., doing business as Horse Trailer Post. You could look that up with the Secretary of State in North Carolina. We certainly have good standing. Kinston is where we're based out of. That's where I live, my residence. And your funds will be held at the Little Bank in Kinston. So you could actually go to the littlebank.com and go to locations if you like. There is the Kinston branch and their telephone number. The current president of that bank has known me since I was a little fellow. And so we have a really good relationship with all of the folks at the bank. They know us very well. So you're more than welcome to contact the bank and say, hey, are these guys legitimate? Is my money going into your bank? Okay, so I'm just going to, for testing purposes, just to show you quickly how this works, I'll put in a routing number of 053174048. Now the routing number is of something that's public knowledge to any bank. If it's First Citizens, BB&T, whomever, they all have their own routing number, so it's nothing secretive. Your account number is something that's very secure. This is our account number and our company name. Oh, let's go Horse Trailer Inc. And I'm going to say, well, how much money should I put? All right, so I just did that. Congratulations, your request is now active, and immediately it shows the $2,000 in my account. Now this is really cool because you now, as a buyer, are able to show sellers, hey, I put $2,000 in my account. Heck yeah, I'm serious about making a purchase. So those sellers will really begin to compete for your business, which is what you want. It results in a better deal for you. The minimum that we require, I believe, is $500. So yeah, that's certainly the minimum. But my recommendation would be at least 20% of whatever your whatever that your budget is for your purchase. So if you're planning to purchase a $10,000 trailer, put a couple $1,000s in the account. That will really attract the attention of a lot of sellers there. So what happens sort of behind the scenes, just so you are aware, this is not an automated process by any means. There's a lot of security involved in getting set up with a bank where we as a company are able to debit your account based on the routing number and the account number. We have to physically send faxes to the bank. We have dongles with security keys that we have to put in, and there's also daily limits just to make sure that no fraudulent transactions were to happen or anything like that. So your money is very secure. At the end of the day, if as with an escrow account, if the deal goes south, you change your mind for whatever reason, it's your money. You would just simply go to your account and click on withdraw funds. Of course, this one reads there's not any available because it hasn't cleared. We haven't actually pulled any funds from the account. But if there were $2,000 in there, we would certainly reverse that transaction back on the next business day. Okay. So I hope this answers any doubt or concerns regarding adding funding to your account. It's your account, it's your platform, it's for your benefit. The funds are there to simply let the sellers know, hey, I've got money as a buyer, I'm very serious, and I'm ready to purchase, so let's make a deal. Okay, that's what that is. Other questions that you may have, your funds are held at Horse Trailer Post until you actually either request the funding back or you negotiate a deal with a seller. And in that case, we do not release funds to the seller until you have taken possession of the trailer, are satisfied that the trailer actually meets the needs or meets the criteria spelled out in the request and in the offer that you negotiated with the seller. At that point is when your funds are released to the seller, and also that we have confirmation that we can guarantee the title transfer back to the buyer properly. So a lot of things have to happen, but that's what we're here for, to make sure that you as a buyer are completely satisfied with your purchase, and also that the sellers don't have to worry about getting their money and things of that nature. So yeah, let's have some fun, and good luck with your negotiating, guys.